So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted. That's a throw. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Hit into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Chance here to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's nice. And there's the hit! Goal! Brescia! And it's Brescia in front.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 27.
Brescia take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Floated up and over. Foden.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that could spell trouble. And he's lost his man here. Has a go! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 7.
Brescia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, no, he's seen through all of that. Messi goes short. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip. The becomes crucial.
Van Dijk. Now Costa Curta. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Maradona. Bellingham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Maradona. Messi! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Club America get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now there's a fight. He's had a hit! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi.
Club America are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Maradona. Hits one! It's bounced out! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Club America surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Now it's Maradona.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden is looking to set free a runner. And he's heaved it away. Club America with the corner, they're first. Madrid can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Foden. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Club America are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Wan-Bissaka. Well, that looks a decent ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. Club America finding their passes. Diaby. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that was never going to make it. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's had it nicked away. Very nicely done. Pedri. It's Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Danger averted for now. Rice. Passing nice and neat. Fred. Now it's Mbappe.
Minutes has been indicated.
Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe has it in a wide position. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Club America clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pedri. Neither of these two will come off best. Mbappe is sharing after that one. Ribery.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Some good work on the right flank here. Rice. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. Van Bouten cuts it out. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Has a go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Costa Curta. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Kvaratskhelia! It's Diaby! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Rice. Look at the space here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Diaby. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foden. And that's been intercepted. Diaby.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Club America can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it,
everybody,
but
and
it is
welcome
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Arnold, and that is expertly dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. He's got a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Wilshere. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
It's a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Still goalless. Ball's gone out of play. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy! He's delivered all right!
Van Nistelrooy totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Thailand get themselves into the lead.
He's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, played right into his path. Cleared without complication. And we have our very first corner.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Alexander-Arnold. And there's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Club America don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Wilshere. Pedri. And now the breakaway. It's a sweet ball that. He's had it taken off him. Club America still this single goal behind. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wilshere.
The attendance for this
Rice.
match was 70,987.
Rivaldo. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Out to the right. There's the shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again! Thailand grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods.
Foden! Cambiasso. Here's Rivaldo. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Rivaldo. It's Wilshere. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Ederson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. Now what about a counter-attack? Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's it. Club America were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance here to counter. And here's...